Lesson 20. Analyze patterns and relationships. In this lesson, we will find number patterns, compare two patterns, and graph ordered pairs. Here's some vocabulary. Corresponding terms. The numbers that are in the same place in two or more related patterns. An ordered pair. A pair of numbers that locate a point on a coordinate plane. So here we have a situation. At a bake sale, cookies are sold in packages of 4. Okay, so those are being sold in packages of 4. And fruit bars are sold in packages of 2. So what would be a rule for how many cookies you can buy at a time? So I'm going to think to myself, if I buy 1 package of cookies, I'm going to get 4. But what if I buy 2 packages of cookies? I should have 4 more, and that would be 8. What if I bought 3 packages of cookies? What if I bought none? If I buy no packages of cookies, I'll have no cookies. If I buy 3 packages of cookies, I'll have 4 plus 4 plus 4. What is the rule for this pattern? What is happening every single time? Add 4. So the rule for the cookies is add 4. What about the fruit bars? Let's start at, what if I buy none? I'm going to get no fruit bars. What if I buy 1 package? I'll get 2 fruit bars. What if I buy 3? Or no, what if I buy 2 more? I'll get 4. What if I buy 3 packages? I'll have 6. So what's the rule for the fruit bars? Add 2. Now, it seems that if I buy none, I get 0 as the first number on both patterns. So that's a corresponding term because they're both in the same spot. They're in spot number 1, and they make a ordered pair. Who's in the next spot? I get 4 cookies or 2 fruit bars. So they're in the spot for buying 1 package. If I buy 1 package of cookies, I'll have 4. If I buy 1 package of fruit bar, I'll have 2 fruit bars. So that's how we use the vocabulary. The corresponding terms are in the same spot. And when you put them together, you get an ordered pair. So if I buy no cookies, which is X, I'll have no cookies, which makes sense. If I buy 1 package, I'll have 4. If I buy 2 packages, I'll have 8. If I buy 3, I'll have 12. What about the fruit bars? Remember, the pattern was add 2. So 0 plus 2 plus 2 more would be 4. Plus 2 more would be 6. So we're going to put that into the ordered pairs. 8 gets the first spot because it's the X coordinate. If cookies get the X coordinate, then cookies get to be the first number in the pair. And the fruit bars get the Y coordinate, so that means they sit next door. And they get the Y spot. Same thing again for 12 and 6. Now we're going to use these ordered pairs to put this on a graph. Here's our graph. Now we're going to use our ordered pairs from this page to graph. So our first ordered pair is 0, 0. So this is how we graph. you will always use the X first, then you'll do Y. Some kids like to remember, I need to run before I can fly. So you need to run across before you can jump off. So the first pair was 0, 0. So I find 0 on my X line, the X-axis, and 0 on the Y-axis. And that goes right there in that corner. The next coordinate, was 4, 2. That's the next one. So I'm going to run over to 4 and rise to 2. And there it goes. The next coordinate was 8, 6. So I'm going to run to 8 and rise to 6. Is it 6? Am I remembering it right? It was 4. That's why you should always check. It was 4. It looked really funny. 8, then rise to 4. That looks better. The next one is 12, 6. That I remember. 12, so I run all the way over to 12 and then rise to 6. And you should see a line form on your graph. This relationship is increasing. As you buy more cookies, the amount of fruit bars you get also increases. Okay. Let's take a look at our numbers. What is the relationship between the numbers for cookies and the numbers for fruit bars? Can you see another relationship between the two? Well, how much bigger is 4 than 2? In other words, how many 2's does it take to make a 4? 4 is 2 times bigger. It is 2 times bigger than 2. So it looks to me 4 is 2 times bigger. Let's see if that's true for every number in the pattern. 2 times bigger. Is 8 2 times bigger than 4? In other words, 4 plus 4 make 8? Or 4 times 2 make 8? Yes, that is true. Is 12 2 times bigger than 6? In other words, is 6 times 2 12? It is. So that's the relationship. For every package of cookies, you get 2 times as much cookies as every package of fruit bars. So that's another way to describe the relationship between the number of cookies and the number of fruit bars. You're going to get 2 times as much cookies if you buy the cookies rather than the fruit bars. That could be some really good information if you're shopping. This was Lesson 20. Analyze patterns and relationships. We talked about how to find number patterns and set rules. We compared 2 patterns and wrote a relationship about them, and even graphed the ordered pairs and talked about run, then rise. Thank you for watching.